My God, passing Kendricks also. What is happening there? No, Beat Tom leading. What? Oh my God. And Beat Tom wins this Portugal Grand Prix.
Fun fact, the B-Tom is the first ever winner of a Star Cup Grand Prix 5 years ago. So a
Mm,
long time coming here. B-Tom, Kendricks,
mm,
Mato, Formula Jonah, Jordan, SOD,
yeah,
Maestro. Oh, we'll get some of these guys in here.
sure.
Get some of them in here. Well done, Gabby. Thank you, brother. That was great.
Yeah, for sure. I have to get some better Wi-Fi. But yeah,
Think?
yeah, for sure.
Why do you say that?
It's like always brew.
In here, Kendricks. Great race, buddy. My
Yeah,
man.
What's
podium.
up?
Good
Yeah,
job,
that was a really
Kendricks.
great race. Crazy
Yeah,
race.
yeah, for sure.
Not every day a guy like me has a chance to send it on B-Tom for the lead. So I enjoyed that. He got me back, but that was awesome.
Oh yeah, Kendricks. Well, again, man, we were kind of alluding to it earlier in the broadcast. You've always been a very steady and consistent driver, but lately you definitely have seemed to find something in the pace department over the last 22 and a half days, to be specific. And uh, Kendricks, what do you attribute to your recent progression and success on the track in terms of strides you've been making lately?
Honestly, just paying attention to what guys are saying in chats and racing with guys that are faster than me, seeing things that they do. I mean, you're
You're
never
saying
gonna
iron
get better.
sharpens iron? Is that what we're saying here?
Absolutely, yeah. You're never gonna be getting better racing against people you're better than. You want to be racing against the best if you can.
Well, should tell that to Madcap and XOD. But yeah, I appreciate that, man, and I appreciate your willingness to accept all sorts of competitors. I know this is a Star Cup Tier 3, but I appreciate you being open to the challenge and just always being down. And hopefully you'll be in the Star Cup full time for the next season, Kendricks.
Yeah, I think I might make a change and try to be here. That was really fun to be competitive. I slugged it out a time or two for 12th to 15th, so it was fun to be, up amongst the leaders.
And like again, normally B Tom won't be here. We might promote him to the Mushroom Cup, so we'll think. I got to talk to Greg. And but yeah, man,
Yeah,
Kendricks, well done, bro.
thank you.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a great run.
Good
Crazy
stuff,
race.
Kendricks. Great drive from Jonah as well. Not here with B Tom. I was saying you're probably, you were in this league maybe no less than 5 years ago when we started off, and now you're back. Uh, what were you exactly doing this race in terms of your strategy? I know that last safety car kind of helped you in a way, but it threw off your challenge. So what was going on here today?
Uh, yeah, so I was going to do two stop, um, and realistically speaking, it should be possible to do that in one. One, because it's a slower strategy, and two, by the time I make my way through the field, I mean, I'd basically have to do it twice on a two stop, but by the time I make my way through the field, the leaders would be pretty much miles ahead. We did end up having those safety cars, so for the first one, I just kept going as normal because I'd still have to make one more stop, which basically would have been impossible to do that in one. But when we had the second safety car, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let everyone through because it's unlikely I get through the, uh, you know, some of the midfield guys, let's say, and still have enough time to catch the leaders. But yeah, it turns out that wasn't the case, and yeah, I was quite fortunate in that aspect. I didn't really lose too much time getting past them. So yeah.
All right, well, here's my next question, B Tom. When you cook like a turkey or a roast, you put in that thermometer thing because you can't see the inside. You don't know if it's good, if it's hot, it's cold. But you are
Yeah.
that thermometer thing right now, bro. What do you think? What are your initial thoughts and impressions of the Star Cup Tier 3 as a Tier 3 league?
Um, I mean, it seems relatively competitive. There are some issues with racecraft and just
Of course,
some
of
decisions
course.
some people are making, but I mean that's to be expected with
Yeah, of
sort of a tier three, because I mean either people are
course, man.
learning
There's a
or
lot of guys in here.
just
It's not just people that are slow. There's some guys who are slow and learning.
yeah,
So
for
it's
sure.
gonna be a. You have to manage your expectations. I tell a lot of people. So I appreciate you mentioning that.
Yeah, so I mean there were some incidents, but nothing egregious like intentional takeouts or anything like that from what I could see. So yeah, just people making misjudgments here and there throughout the race, but yeah, for the most part it was pretty clean. Didn't really have any issues with anybody. So considering I had to get past pretty much the entire grid twice, I'd say that's a good thing.
Right on, bro. Well, thanks for racing, and
Mm.
yeah, it was fun. It was fun, man. And
Yeah.
any any comments, final comments, B Tom?
Um, it was a good race. I enjoyed it. Hopefully everyone else did as well. Um, yeah, normally I don't really like Portugal just because it's a bit awkward to drive, but yeah, I mean I enjoyed that. So yeah, probably won't show up again. Might get a ban, but uh, yeah, I had a good time. So
Perfect, bro. Well, look, congratulations on your success in the game and everything else you're doing, and keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
yep, thank you.
Of course, man. Also, Gabachow, I want to thank you. Kendricks, I want to thank you. Any final words, Gabachow, before you send us off?
Yeah. No, I think it was a good race. Thanks for all the drivers and fun to commentate. So yeah, it's fun to see that. So I think we can yeah.
Thank you, everybody. All right, then.
Yeah.
Congrats to B Tom, Kendricks, Jonah, Mato. Everyone had a good race in there. We'll see you
Mm.
next Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure. Ciao ciao.